Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular
Don't move.
being.
Keep your hands and arms
By
inside the
way,
carpet.
I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
I stole that from Jurassic Park. Chest full of bear stew, dressed porridge, winter stout, and elderberry syrup coming up for packs later. Nice, thank you. Alright. We made it. Check our fingers, our toes, our ears. Sure, just walk in and touch the terminal, it's fine. Signal rerouted. Okay. It says to use the terminal, but... oh, there it is. Do. Wait. Which one is it? I forget that it shows you all of the holotapes. It doesn't just show you the one. Network scanner. That's what I need. Network scanner. Actually, I have to pay attention to what you're doing. Initiate network scan. Give the holotapes. Okay. Oops, we might need that back. Don't leave evidence. Don't leave evidence. Oh, it automatically ejects it. Okay, good. That's it? We just come in here and do that? But now we gotta get out of here. Okay.
Hello.
Okay,
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
okay. So the road to freedom... oh, that was... alright, they wanted information first, so the railroad did. And I neglected to do that before I... what does the dick doll do? Cure all addictions. Thank you. Hello, Cray. How are you? Good to see you. Most common phrase said in movies. Let's get out of here. Yeah, exactly. Alright. I know that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it's inaccessible. Rude. Give me a door. Don't let me access it. Okay. I'm supposed to be in the elevator. Why? Oh. I'm not allowed to control the elevator.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I don't like not being able to see.
Welcome to the Institute.
Do I trust you? Absolutely not.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Indeed. My expectation is that he is grown and that he's in charge of the bad guys. Or at least training to be in charge of the bad guys. We went down to go up. I do throw snowballs. I do throw snowballs. Interesting theory. I mean, it's a theory. That's him. I don't trust it. I don't believe it. Requires key.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Is it you?
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Jumping to conclusions that he is actually who they say he is. I am not rough on people. A little kid in a not so civilized game. Just them.
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Open the door.
Sean, open the
I
door.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father?
Father, help me!
Where is
He's
he?
trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
Yeah, told you it wasn't him.
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
Okay, where is my son?
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than...
It's him.
But I need you
It's
to
him.
realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me.
Told you.
I am Sean. I am your son.
His name is Father, last name Almighty. And now I have hymns on in my head. How?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
Yeah, we were in
You
cryosleep.
were released from your pod and went searching for the son
That was last name was Christmas.
you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am.
Told ya.
Raised by the Institute,
Told you he was a leader.
and now its leader.
Why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So they just needed someone to build up, and it just happened to be, you know, Sean was a convenient access.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this
Hello, Garm. How are you? Good to see you.
radiation affected everyone. Even
You
in
have
their
good
attempts
news?
to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time,
Right,
protected
exactly.
from the
It's convenient.
radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Is he the architect? Tell him there is no spoon, right? You know why she gave him cookies, right? Gotta love nerd jokes. It's great. Glad you're doing good, Garm. You're going to hospital for laser lithers. Yeah, that word.
Are you following?
So you're getting better. You're improving. It's solution to all of your troubles. You were here the whole time?
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have.
Good. I am
Yes.
glad for you, Garm.
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you.
Serotonin, thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. Yes, the Oracle. Why the cookies? Because cookies? It's a computer nerd joke. Websites asking for cookies.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades.
So why are
working
you
to
still
reach this
stealing
point.
people?
It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best.
When you
hope
get
for the
it, when it
future,
clicks,
no
Slappy.
matter what those above ground might think of us.
Doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way.
That's not what I meant.
Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
So you used him? I'm not sure how well that's going to succeed. Your son came up to you and asked to have any 2 words for structures that hold water. Well, damn. Nice. Nice.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
You could have killed him.
The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
You've been in charge. You knew I was out and searching for you.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course.
Yes, right?
It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again.
Yeah, I'm not living down here with
I
you.
know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Accepting a bad situation, does that make one part of the bad situation? It depends. It depends on how passive you are with it. You can accept it and just let it roll and not try to improve the situation and let it continue being a bad situation. You can accept that it is a bad situation and do something about it to either fix it or at least, like, for example, what I'm thinking here, I don't know if it'll play out that way and let me do it, but I would, fine, they have their little institute down here, whatever, but I would leave them to their own devices, make sure that they aren't stealing people from the surface, so that they can't, you know, continue doing their experiments. Everybody has their, you know, you guys, the surface lives up there, you guys can stay down here, I'll leave you alone. Might have to cut you off if you don't behave. But, you know.
Following.
Now you get the option to shoot him, right? I mean, I don't know. And then say when you have to shoot, shoot, don't talk.
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose.
No,
Is it so hard to imagine?
not gonna happen.
The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth.
The way I say things
You've
nonchalantly.
seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I disagree.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? These Minutemen, claiming to want to save the Commonwealth from itself. They cannot even protect themselves. Their cause is a doomed one. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
No. The only reason I say I'm not going to just blow the place up out of hand is because I'm sure there are innocents, because they do have a civilization down here, right? So it's like, leave them to their own devices. Yes, it will end up badly because these guys are not great. So
This really is a matter of importance.
no.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay.
It's a surprising response.
That I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against the elevator.
That right there.
will return you
That right
to
there.
the relay.
When you have a hard line of you either join or you are the enemy, that's not the case. So I knew that was going to be the result. Particularly in a game like this is why, you know, you can't leave them to their own devices. Biomechanical bodies and a unified collective mind, resistance is futile. Only sis still and opposites, right? Exactly. So now we, you know, have extra enemies. It's fine. When you're giving that option, the person is your enemy. Yep. I don't have to be your enemy, but if you're the one making that decision, I have no problem being your enemy. Makes me wonder how it's going to affect the rest of the game. Whoosh, through the Stargate. No, wait. Okay. Ninja Turtles, they choose pizza in an absolute way. Nice. Okay. Throw me out over here. Alright, I did... It doesn't, there is Road to Freedom. Yeah, the Road to Freedom. With games like this, where certain decisions will cut off other quest lines, it's fine. I understand why they do it. But then it's like, okay, now you have to, it gives extra replayability to the game because you're like, okay, I chose this one this time. Then, you know, if you play again and do this one, go with the Freedom Trail rather than the other guys for that. Anyway, side note. Pizza's a whole other topic, right? Exactly. Pizza's a whole other topic. Pizza. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Right? We have there's something over here. Wreck of the USS Riptide. We fault.
Shit.
I need some goddamn fire support!
Yep. Oh, he's got power armor on. Whoa. We're in trouble. We're just gonna take it. He's got power armor on. There was no way. There was no way. Okay. We'll get the fast travel point and then not run in headlong onto that one. Let's try that again. Sushi guy. Sushi. Sushi's good. I'm a splinter on that one.
What the? Okay, nothing there now.
Someone there?
Get a grip on yourself. Huh?
Really?
Good shit.
I rushed the shot and missed it.
Lost him.
Move up! I've got you covered. You're nothing.
So you can wait for the shot and fire anyway. Yeah. Right. Ow. Much better.
You're dead.
Oh, yep, there he is.
Hear me?
Really? Am I? Am I dead?
What's that? Not exactly subtle, pal. I won't be bothering anybody now.
Where is... There's the power.
Someone's coming.
I wonder... This does really well against turrets and other mechanical things, so I'm wondering... Yep, you concentrate on shooting Nick. It's fine. But did I die? Yeah, did you see the trailer for the game? Yeah. Yep, look it up. He's healing. That's cheating. You're not allowed to use stim packs. He took off his helmet though. You took off your helmet.
You're good.
Yo. Yeah, sure. Take off your helmet when there's a sniper running around. Seems like a very good idea. What is the... Yeah. Probably some pretty good loot over here, maybe. Gumdrops. Grenades.
Nice.
Sure. Alright, that was worth it. We are headed back to Sanctuary, but we've got a couple of fast travel points I see over here. Though I wonder how far away these actually are. Nope.
The hell was that?
Oh, they're down there.
I know you're here.
Do you?
This is bullshit. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, they're in the tunnel. Hey, Cheese, how are you? Good to see you. I am. Thank you.
You guys stir it up over
The temperature is nice. It is warm enough to not be cold, so taking advantage. Taking advantage. Hey, Bay Panda, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I am doing very good. You're doing decent, but you can't get Fallout 4 to behave? Uh-oh, what's it doing?
Damn. I got nothing.
Having troubles with it?
Hey!
We had a crash last weekend, but we haven't had a crash today, so some pretty long loading screens, but
Think you can hide?
some very long loading screens, really. One of your mods is making it is breaking it. That's fair. Okay. Your security. There's the precinct. Ooh, I wonder if we can get some ammo in here. We're gonna do a quick run through for. Hey. Hey, what? Didn't pick up any ammo. I'm sure it's been cleared already. The police stations are gonna be some of the first things that get raided in a post-apocalyptic situation. I guess I have to investigation, take logs, inciting a riot. Okay. Just logs. So you're enjoying a lazy Saturday, waiting for the groceries to get there? Fun. Lazy Saturdays are good. There's a holotape in here.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing.
That's rude. All right.
Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I say you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I mean, if you tripped the alarm, if you got him caught, that's fair. Who's shooting who over here? They're all busy. We're just gonna scooch by. No dog anymore. Raging hunt down. So it's just short sawed off. Nope. Running a little tight here. Need cover. Where'd they go? stuck on, but it's stuck. There we go. You have to swing all the way around because you're stuck on a piece of wood. Thank you, Raven, for taking care of that. There he is. I see him. Can I get him from here? There we go. Beautiful. I do not get a chance to use this rifle nearly enough. Jesus, Nick. Okay, let's go raid those bodies now. Alright, anything good in here? Cooking fire. Tunnel. I don't want to go down in this tunnel. Shouldn't need to. Alright, we need to go back up and talk to Sturgis here. Back to Sanctuary. Way more selective with your loot than you are loot everything. Typically I would, but with this being weight based, and I have disciplined myself in this particular game to not pick up everything. If things were easier to use, then I would be picking up. In 76, I pick up everything because it's really easy to scrap stuff. Crafting is really it's easier. So it's in 76. I'm
Houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
I hope those
I'm much less selective. In this, it's like, no, okay. I can't carry anything else. And I'm probably not going to use it, so.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What are you expecting to
What
find?
do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Hey, we leveled up. I'm just gonna sit there and chill. Okay, fine. Alright, what's next? Okay, I guess it's gonna be a while before that continues. So we're gonna go talk to Preston.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming. The question now is, what are we gonna do about it?
What do you think we should do?
With any luck, Sturgis will find something in that data you swiped from their computers. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while Sturgis is working his end. No half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job, once and for all. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Can we just continue on with the storyline instead of having to recruit people? I know that's part of the whole thing with this game, is there's more of that, and that is what progresses things. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, I guess we need to make them some beds. Does it matter where we make these beds?
You're tied to this place.
Very, very basic beds. Everything's the same. At least I'll give you a kind of clean bed. Have a bed. That's the bathroom. We'll be nice and not put it in there. I'm doing as little base management as I can get away with. That's not my purpose for playing this particular game. There's a crib in there. Can we, like, demolish anything? There we go. Let's scrap that bed. Come on. Trying to place this properly. Get in the right position. It's gonna be wonky, but sure. There, have a bed. All yours are fenced. You have sentry guns in the air all around the perimeter. Jeez, the sentry guns up high. I don't mind base building in a game if that's the purpose and that's the point, but with this one, that's not the purpose of the game for me, so it's secondary. Vent. Could be easier to do not in the dark, but it's fine. I got 2 beds in this one. Ew. Really? There we go. Bad roach. There we go. Alright, there you go. There's your beds, guys. You just hated having to bail them out all the time, so they do all the guarding, sentry guns take care of most of it. Are you trying to make it a better place? Is that not part of the quest? It's secondary. It's secondary. The main quest is figuring out what's going on. I'm more of a live and let live type.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Drink from the river.
I'm on. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Resources? Water? No, we can't do that. Okay. We don't have the supplies. Alright. Nope, we'll deal with that later. Recruit more settlements for the Minutemen. If we went with the... if we went with the Freedom Railroad, I wonder if it would be a little bit faster. Yeah, so you have to do side quests to complete it to like, and that's how this has been with the Fallout games, and that's fine. It's fine. Okay with it. Actually, let's do that. Crossing. Rather have bugs and microbes than a slight dash of radiation in your water. Adds flavor and body. There you go. Adds that shine.
We could really use your help.
Right? Yeah, the glowing complexion, exactly.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
We've got a nest of some nasty bugs just around the corner. If they don't get cleaned out soon, we're gonna have a real problem. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you could make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Sure.
No problem. I'll take care of them for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
I think I would be... like, I don't have a problem with it, right? With how the game is structured and the base management kind of thing. It's like, okay, you do have to do some things, get them to be your friends, whatever to help you. If the mechanics for how they want you to do it, I don't like the building and the workshop menus. It doesn't feel intuitive, I guess is the right way to put it. So that's the hiccup I have with that part of it. This secure the rocket. Yeah. Just making sure that that's what I'm doing properly. All right, to the boathouse. Here's a can of rain. Have at it. Right, exactly. WD-40 and a lighter. Fire fixes everything. Oh. Scorpions. And blood bugs. Go. Can you... Here we go. That'll do. I like this. I like the shotgun. Makes me happy. Oh, they're not the alright. Okay. They use fire, but fire can still fix them. This is what happens when you get too power hungry, you turn into the Ori. Hey, he hit me first. All of the radios. I will always hear "Hallowed are the Ori" in Claudia Black's voice. With that slight sarcastic twinge to it. I hear super mutants. Nope. Come on, Nick, shoot him. Ow, dogs. That one's down. Nope. That one's down. That explosion and that super mutant's still alive. Beautiful. That was getting a little close, especially since we were stuck. Come on. There we go. That's... Who else? Okay. Somebody else is still going bonkers. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the save reminder. Appreciate that. Get through this, maybe, possibly. At least get closer. And then take a break for some lunch. We doing pastrami sandwiches, hot pastrami sandwich with Swiss cheese, like shaved pastrami, like super, super thin. And okay, so that's a thing.
Guess I should stop putting off that.
224th Street. Nice. Go on a bit. Now who? Now what? Alright. Get ourselves into a position. It's gonna be over here somewhere. Alright, we should be good to tuck ourselves into the playground. And that is where we will start for next time. Alright guys, thank you so much. Do appreciate y'all hanging out with me while we play Fallout 4. Like I said, it's the first time I'm playing through this. It's been lots of fun. We made it through, made it to the Institute, figured out what was going on. I was mostly correct with my theory on where the son was going to be and the fact that he was going to be grown and in charge. So now we'll get to see what's making them an enemy is going to turn out to be. So once again, guys, thank you so much. Do appreciate all of you. Don't forget to join the Discord if you have not already. If you missed any of the live streams or you want to see any of the other games that I've played, those are always on YouTube for you guys to watch as well. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a variety of games during the week. And Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. is the series stream. And of course, this afternoon at 2:30, we will be back for some PAX Day. We're going to be running around. We've got a little bit of a crew together. We'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Thank you so much for that follow, Wargamester. Good to see you. New Fallout 4 is one of your favorite games. Oh, yeah, caught us just as I was ending. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I am here every Saturday morning starting at 9 a.m. Until 1 is the series playthrough. So we are having a lot of fun with the Fallout games. So hopefully we will see you again. I will be back at 2:30. So in a couple of hours, going to take a quick lunch break and grab some food. And we will be back with some more shenanigans. Yes, East Coast. Yep. So hopefully we will see you back then. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you again. And we will get to join you into the crew. It's a great time around here, Wargamester. A bunch of nerds. It's always fun. So thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you soon. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. And we'll see you later.